We're in a very changing time. It's not so easy to see what should be democracy in 15 years. We see what it's not anymore. We see what are the difficulties, but it's not so easy to
But it's
have
fun to
a
think
very...
about. It's fun to think about.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
And even today, we don't know what democracy actually is because there's so many models. There's not one specific model of democracy. There is like the US American democracy, there is Italian democracy, there's the Swiss referendum democracy, there are like the UK majority democracy. So
It's a great point.
there is a sort of democracy engineering that is happening also today in many countries. And we can just look at different countries and say, okay, this works well, this doesn't work so well, and then just copy the role models and forget about the other stuff. And I think that's a good discussion we could have.
Yeah, I hope that the fact to be happy is one sign that it shows which democracy is good or not good. And Swiss people are always very, very high. If position 1, 2, 3 on these happiness reports. And the explanation seems to be that direct democracy seems to be one of the biggest factors of the happiness. Even a national government representative is very close to every Swiss people because we are so small. So people don't feel so far from politics that maybe in bigger countries where it's just more a TV showman than someone real. And here you can easily get to know even a federal government, even the president of governments, because by two people you would definitely know him.
But that's the trick, and I think it's also the biggest challenge. When I look at a country like Switzerland or Denmark or Norway, how do we take that, and it's done it very well, and scale it to Brazil or India? And that's the catch. How do we take a fairly wealthy country, 7-8 million, and then scale that to a country of 1.2 billion that is highly diverse? And so, you know, again, from us, these are kind of the thoughts that float around, is how do we reduce to that core nugget and then work up?